There's so much negative energy in the world right now. There's chaos everywhere. There's a war between good and evil. And now is not the time to get sucked in, to be distracted, to take your eyes off your end game, to allow anyone to slow you down from working on your goals. Now is a time to be fully focused, to take the hand that you've been dealt with and win with it. Welcome back to SuesSpace. I should be welcoming myself back because I know I've been MIA for a minute. I've been reflecting, traveling, and enjoying every part of life while focusing on some creative goals that I'll share with you soon. But thank you so much for clicking on this video. And in this one, we're going to talk about 6 energies that you should watch out for, not attach yourself to or entertain. We all have negative and positive traits, and it's up to us to learn how to balance both, because it's these traits that influence our behavior and decision making. I've experienced 2 types of energies in my life. Those who are light, kind-hearted, compassionate, understanding beings who seek to teach and heal others with their stories of life experiences, and those who are low vibrational soulless beings who try to drag them down by pushing and projecting fear and ignorance and selfish ways. Some of you may disagree with me on this one, and that's okay, because I've learned the hard way that anyone who tries to drag you down or tries to distract you to destroy your happiness is below you energetically. And I know that sounds bad, but think of it this way. If they were above you, they would be pulling you up. Young people are tense right now, and everyone is overwhelmed with the things that are going on around us and in the world. The energy is so thick. And it's time to go back to teaching unity, love, truth, and kindness, and stop with the pointless hate and separation, because dark energies and bad behavior will never be rewarded. These days, instead of someone helping, inspiring, or encouraging each other to keep going, they'll use fear to distract you. Your goals may sound difficult and unrealistic to anyone who operates from a place of fear, a dark energy that wants to destroy anything that you've got going on, because they don't know how to achieve it and they don't want to try to do anything different. So they won't want you to achieve or accomplish anything either. Dark energies push fear and doubt in your mind so that you feel stuck, confused, and distracted as to what to do. So watch out for those energies who try to tell you how to think, feel, and do. Those energies that try to feed you fear, that make you question that creative idea that you were once excited about. Fear tactics is a way to control you, to keep you stagnant, to stop you from moving forward. So have more fear in losing yourself, losing your way, than you fear losing anyone else. This is not the time to allow fear or insecurities to get in your way. Playtime is over. It's time to get serious about your goals. And that goes for me too. Don't get distracted. Don't lose yourself or get dragged in other people's mess. Let people deal with their own choices and consequences. Don't get caught up in their drama. Adapt to low tolerance for nonsense and decide not to overlook them, because sometimes it's not that we don't see the red flag, it's that we overlook them. And it's the overlooking of the deceitful energies that will get us caught up, entangled. If you ever feel like you have to question your worth around certain people, then you've surrounded yourself with the wrong people, the wrong energies. Don't get distracted by questionable energies. I don't care if they look good, smell good, they say all the right things, and their body type ticks all of your boxes. This was a tough lesson for me, that what looks good on the outside can still be unhealed and broken on the inside. Salt and sugar looks the same, and I had to learn the difference. It's nothing personal. You just don't want anyone getting in the way of your progress or distracting you on your path. There's too much fake, reckless behavior, fake energies out here that will intentionally or unintentionally try to distract you. Young people, be careful right now of the energies that are trying to befriend you for the wrong reasons, who are trying to connect to you to drain you, whether it's for money, sex, or to stop you from reaching your goal. It's no wonder that young people are so easily led and easily distracted down the wrong path. We are living in a time where people would rather praise what is wrong and attack what is right. We're finding positive role models standing on moral values and receiving healthy direction seems to be a thing of the past. where family and friends work hard to block, distract, and energetically pull you down to their low vibrational level so that you can feed off the same fear and hate as them, because they don't want to learn, or they haven't been taught that it's hope and faith that's going to help you achieve your goals. I only had a few role models growing up, none of them being my parents or my siblings. I was a very observant child, a gift that I took into my adulthood. I wasn't taught, but intuitively I knew having a good character stood for everything. I was always careful of how I conducted myself in and outside of my home because there was always neighbors watching. I think my siblings just missed that memo. But am I the only one that believes that this generation, they don't seem to care what they do, what they say, or who's watching? There's a lack of respect for themselves and others. And obviously, I'm not talking about all young people. There are many that are putting in the work to become the best version of themselves. But there are also those who want to shoot the stars out of the sky instead of admiring them and wishing on them. I wish upon a star, follow where you are. Now, of course, you were going to hear me sing. Come on now. Young people, be careful of the energies that take you out of character, that pressure you into doing things that could change the entire direction of your life, and not in a good way. Think about who you are representing when you leave the house and know what you stand for. Personal growth is a continuous journey that will include releasing energies from your past. So don't get distracted or look back when someone wants to come back from your past to repeat a toxic cycle that you've already moved on from. Past energies return to strategically distract you, to hinder your progress and alter your thoughts, to gain access again, or to have some type of hold over you because they can't stand to see you doing well without them. Standing on business and cutting and blocking energy vampires out of my life was the best thing I ever did when it came to protecting my energy. Creating boundaries won't make you lose friends and family members, but it will make you lose gaslighters, self-centered narcissists, manipulators, and emotional abusers. Don't get distracted or entertain anyone who tried to play puppet master in your life, who didn't appreciate you or took you for granted. Trust me, this energy is not coming back to treat you any better. And people, don't get distracted by the deja poop. Does someone need to remind you how the past energies treated you? No? Well, good. Then close the door to the disrespect, people who treated you badly but didn't see a problem with their actions. It's not a requirement to open that door to anyone who hurt you, so block out fake negative people who offer fake love and stop chasing energies who play childish games and refuse to acknowledge their bad behavior. You will always be distracted when you entertain dark energies that aim to mislead you. Until I experienced a narcissistic relationship, I had no idea that people like this existed. A huge lesson I had to learn was to recognize when someone's ego is bigger than their heart. These energies will talk about what they can and will do for you, but what they end up giving you is selfishness, attitude, and heartache. I've had to forgive myself for not knowing what I didn't know until I lived through it. And I no longer align with these energies because I will always stand on loyalty and pure intentions. That's just who I am. It's giving no hard feelings, but I am not interested in engaging with you because I remember the history of what was done. Only people who are not happy with themselves are mean to others. So young people, don't fall easily to worldly distractions or get driven off your path by these dark energies, because they'll drive you right off your path and into a ditch. Don't get caught up with the distraction of gossip, whether it's someone talking about you or to you. Seriously, young people, you don't have time to be talking about others. Do you want to know why? Then watch my karma video for more information. There's something in your spirit, your energy, that needs to be healed. If you find pleasure in gossiping, humiliating, or belittling others, it says more about your character than theirs. And you best believe if they're talking to you and gossiping to you about others, they're talking about you too. People are going to talk. And that used to bother me, but that's the goal, to get you in your feelings about what people are saying, to distract you from what you were focused on. Instead of you putting all your energy into your work or what you were creating, you feed into the gossip. Let them talk. They're going to talk anyway. And it's natural to feel upset, especially when the gossip is coming from people you trusted, like family. The last rumor I heard was that I was money hungry, which is laughable. Because the people who truly know me know that's far from the truth. I'm the most humble, unmaterialistic person there is. I've worked hard for what I've achieved in life. There was nothing handed to me, and I mean nothing. And I mean nothing. So that rumor, that gossip was easy to brush off, because knowing the truth of who I am is all that matters. I had a family member who would only call me to gossip about other people, but they had to stop calling because I started to tell them that I was not interested in what they had to say. It's draining, and you listening to the gossip of others makes you just as guilty. So stay woke, young people, and recognize what these energies are trying to do, trying to distract, unbalance, and knock you off your path. You have to stay focused. Some dark energies think they know you better than you know yourself, and they'll use what they know or what they think they know are your weaknesses to control or to manipulate you. Be selective and strategic with your energy. Always be armed with a strategy while focusing on the things that bring you closer to your goals. Everything I've completed in my life, I've had to plan for it. But I've also learned that if things are not going my way, there's a huge possibility that I'm choosing the wrong things, or people in my circle, that maybe I'm going in the wrong direction and I just need to go a different way. When you feel as though you're being distracted emotionally, mentally, or physically, sit down and put all your energy into figuring out what steps you need to take your power back and get back on your path and do everything you need to do to make it happen. Consider all your options. Trust your intuition and don't doubt your decisions, because you will fail at a lot of things before you flourish. It's hard not to become distracted when you're not surrounded with positive influences or have positive role models in your life. Been there, but just know that you're not alone. Young people, try to stay grounded, because these dark energies want you to feel unworthy and unvalued. They want to distract you so that you forget your true worth. Refocus and make sure that you're paying attention to these energies and cut out anyone who is trying to distract you, who's bringing more problems than solutions to your life. It's not always possible to stay clear of the drama, but if you know what's going on, you can create boundaries and move accordingly to focus on what matters the most. And if you don't know what to pursue in your life right now, pursue yourself. Focus on becoming the most healthiest, present, healed, confident version of yourself, and block out any outside energy that tries to interfere. And that's all for this one. Let me know in the comments if this video was helpful. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button before you head out if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and true to yourself. Until the next one.